Hey, welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to be working on this Chevy Cruze, and we're changing the clutch on the AC compressor. So what we're going to need to do is, I think it's only one T30 that's holding it on there. So we're just going to pop the belt off first here and see if that just comes right off, or how exactly you get that off. I'm not too sure, but there's a 15 mil there that we're going to put on, and just pop this belt off real quick and then see how exactly this is going to come off here. So it looks like it just, this part just slides on, and I don't know if there's going to be a little snap ring holding this on or what exactly, but we'll just pull this little screw off and see what happens first. Alrighty, so I was able to get the end part off the clutch here, and if you look down here, it just kind of slides off. I had to use a little bit of a pry bar to pop that off there, but now I got to pull the belt off to get the rest of it off here. So for the belt on these, they're a little bit tricky, but if you have one of these little tools, I'll link it in the bio in the bottom there. One of these little tools, it makes it way easier and you can get it off no problem. So pretty much all you need to do is hook it up there and then just pull this forward, and we can pop that belt off there. So just pop that belt off, and then I think this pulley should just slide right off the shaft there. I think it might have a, actually, you know what, I see a clip down there, so I think it has a little snap ring clip on there, but we'll pop that clip off, and then I think it just slides right off the shaft. Alright, so once you get that snap ring off there, it should just slide right off like that. And then I think, oh, there must be another snap ring that holds that that clutch magnet on there, I think. Alright, to make things easier, you can just pull this wheel well out, and then you can see the little snap ring right in here, and you can get to it a lot easier. So I just couldn't quite get anything on it, but from right here it should be pretty easy to just pop out of here. Alrighty, so it just came off there actually really easy. So we'll set to unhook that wire, and then we can reinstall the new magnet. So now you can go ahead and install your new magnet, and just make sure your wires are out of there right, and it can pretty much only go one way. So the wire goes to the front, and this little magnet kind of sits in a little spot there. So get that snap ring on there, as you can see, and then once you get that on, we can put the pulley on. Pulley should just slide right over top, and then we'll have to put another snap ring on this pulley here, but it should go just over top here. Like so. There we go. And I mean, we could probably put the belt on now, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put the belt on. And then the belt's not dangling in the way. So we can now install our second snap ring that holds the flywheel on here. And also I put that belt on, so that's out of the way. And then this snap ring goes on, so we'll install that. And then make sure you put the copper washer on the front here. Needs to go in right there. It doesn't tell you on the instructions, but that's where it's supposed to go. Alrighty, so I just installed that bolt just using an impact there, and just don't go too crazy, but it's just kind of hard to hold. So if you use an impact, it'll just spin a little bit, but you can't really do it with the wrench. So that's the best way I found anyways. So the belt's on, everything on the top is hooked up. The wire was kind of a bugger to get, but as you can see here, I just kind of routed it along the side, and then I zip tied it up there. So I'm gonna throw this intake back on here, and let's try it and see if it works. So we're just gonna put it on max AC here, and we'll see if it kicks in here. Oh yeah, it looks like it's working. So I don't know if you can see that's spinning there. So go check and see if it's cold. Oh yeah, that's better. So it's nice and icy cold there, so should be good to go. Alrighty, so I got it all back together, got the wheel torqued, and should be all good to go. So if this video helped you out changing your clutch on your Chevy Cruze, then hit that like and subscribe, and drop a comment down below. So I appreciate watching, and we'll tune in for the next one. Peace.